Tiptoes to my room every
All right,
night.
all right. Here we go.
Just a small
We just finished episode
stardust and it
1. It looks
whispers,
like,
go to sleep,
or we
everything is
just finished it,
alright.
and
I
he's just now
close
learning
my
that the
eyes,
cabin he was staying at.
then I drift away.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Oh, here we'll go through the previously.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Okay, they did a lot better job than I would have done. 3 years. Okay. I don't think I made it this far. I can't remember when I quit playing.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's
Not a bad
on.
idea.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
All right, new TV. Look at all them books. Well, I think they're both writers, right? Maybe not. Maybe he's the only one.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Well,
No
thank
kidding.
you.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Uh-oh. I think she must be an art teacher or something. Oh, I love pictures like that. Oh, look.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way...
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
So, oh my gosh. All of these are in episode... I didn't even get nearly even half of them for
This was
episode
a
1.
late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge,
That's crazy.
it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
It will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Oh, come
Alan,
on. It's
please
daytime
check the fuse
outside.
box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Oh,
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You
I could
okay?
get it if it was at night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Uh,
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
All right.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea,
Oh, we're back in our world.
disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Okay,
Well, then,
so
Mr. Wake, we're done here.
we gotta
If
find
the
our
pain
wife.
gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Okay, so that means that I can still find the manuscripts to this. Oh no, I guess not. Oh. Okay. What am I examining? I don't know what it wanted me to...
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to it. Is this the police station? Oh, it is, isn't it?
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I
Oh.
don't have the luxury of being...
She was the one that couldn't pee in the...
Clothes will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
at the cafe, I
I'll be
bet.
sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay, I'm just gonna check this out back
That
here
was
first.
Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on,
There's
other
no
things
sign
these
of him.
days.
Over. Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Guys, keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Alright, so Stucky's still missing.
The
He's
sheriff
the guy
wants
that tried to
see
kill
you
me in the
her office,
woods.
Mr. Wake.
Alice was missing. I needed help to find her. I wasn't ready to leave.
Oh. Alright. This way? Richard, Bruce, Jacob. On a camping trip, overdue haven't been contacted. If you have seen them, know their whereabouts, please call. Missing cat. Is this Stucky?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
Yes.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Somebody kidnapped my wife.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
No,
I
I'm
need
good,
to
thanks.
get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I had to
you
play
can get
along
there
with the
through cell
caller.
corridor.
Alice's life
Just
was at
don't mind
stake.
Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Dad, they won't listen to me. Hey!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, we gotta check to see if there's anything. Oh, look, see?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every...
Ah.
The big day's almost here,
There's a hole in the fence, he said.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall and the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, so I think these manuscripts may be telling the future. Maybe not. Oh, he's out.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Now you can't leave.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Uh-oh.
Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I see
Remember
my
when I
orders
said
on your
earlier
asses.
about anger
No harm
management?
done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I don't know.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Well, I mean, my wife's kidnapped.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Oh,
when was
I
the
told
last
you
time you
that.
slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice. And everything's just...
Mammoth. Yeah, that's big. Alright. Oh, I want one of those. Alright, hold on. We'll talk to Rusty in just a second. See what's in here. Nothing. Nothing. Alright.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Well, I can't get out. Oh.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
What is this,
Mr.
a
Wake,
bear trap?
I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay,
Bucktooth Charlie.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Alright,
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing listen, you hit your head.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
All
Can you
right.
tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay,
If
so we
you're having
got.
trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
I didn't seem very close.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
That guy's gonna get on my nerves.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Alright.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody
Yokels?
hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
It's a really good movie. Let's see, switch lights. Alright, I think we... Oh yeah, we need batteries. We're gonna need ammo. Turn my lights back on. Is there any ammo? Okay. Alright, I guess we gotta go out the front door. I didn't see any ammo. Now he said just follow the trail. So I don't think it's gonna be that easy, but oh, look. Alright. I missed so many manuscripts in the first episode. I kind of feel like I have to go every single place. And I was thinking I was doing really good, but I wasn't. I didn't even get half of them. Alright. We're off. We're going. Poor Alan. He's just, I think he's going crazy.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll
Yeah.
be in spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
Alright. Can I drive? Oh, look.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I think that's probably what's happened. I don't have any idea how this is gonna end, but
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Or
these people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Alright, so I'm not driving. Head for Lover's Peak. I would have made more effort, I think, to get the car. Is this the visitor center? Is this where we just were? What the hell's that? Animal? Oh no, this is a different...
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Well, who's that?
No plan, really. It's taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too wicked to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, weird.
No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly. But I'm going to check out the boys again. And one of the fun projects got me too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
Alright, we're off. There they are. I thought I heard them. Alright. Something made that move. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Earthquake? Oh my God, are all these the little cabins you can rent? Well, you know, we're going to have to go in every one of them. Oh my God. Oh wow. This one don't work. Oh no.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Uh-oh.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So
He
how
looks
come
like
at
a
the game,
killer.
You pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright. Let's check out this trailer. Oh, we can't go in it. Alright, we'll head on down to Lover's Lane. Do I have my shotgun? What happened? Oh, what's wrong? I don't have my flare either.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Alright, who's Rusty? Was Rusty the doctor that I punched? I can't remember his name. Maybe I killed my wife because she was messing around with Rusty. Could be. Alright. And the plot thickens. Alright, let's go.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Okay, maybe Rusty's not the doctor. Rusty may be the park ranger there. Visitor center. Uh-oh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What's going on?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Man, somebody's going to town. I'm coming.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Oh, Rusty.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Well, there's the first aid kit. I just read it. Get the lights on. I don't know how. Okay, hold on. Man, they messed this place up. Get the lights on.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Okay, how do I get the pickup manuscript page? Oh yeah.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Okay, well, how do I get the lights back on? Okay, he gave me the key.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh, it's Rusty!
Rusty! The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, it's these guys. Whoa! Uh-oh. Rusty? Rusty?
Something
Oh, the dog's
had torn
gone.
a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Rusty? Uh-oh.
License.
Well, that's not good.
Obey. Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
I can't find him.
To remove any or historical artifacts from the park.
Hang in there, Rusty.
You may. Or even simple berries.
Man, it takes all my ammo to kill one person. Where'd Rusty go? Was that Rusty? It kind of looked like him. Hmm. Whoa. I don't know what to do now that I'm out of ammo. How do I kill this guy? Well, that ain't fair. Oh! There's no way to... Oh, he's gonna kill me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep doing this. Oh, he got me. There's gotta be it. There's gotta be some ammo somewhere. He's gonna kill me. Come on, walk into that. There's no ammo anywhere. I just don't know how to... What am I supposed to do? Well, he's gonna kill me because I can't... I don't think that's right. How am I supposed to... Alright. Alright, I think we'll stop right here before I fight him again.